So, I might not have the mic on for the entire. What? Why does it say new? No one sent any messages. That's weird. The chat room, the chat box in my in the Streamlabs says new, yet no one sent a message. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm gonna have my mic on the entire time. I'm probably gonna do it for the intro this time because it's one, I don't have much to talk about, or maybe like there's a ton of stuff going, so not gonna have mic all the time on, but depending, I don't know. But yeah, like commissions are back. I got 2 commissions and then a third one. Someone wants me to make a manga like panel, two pages I think or something. And I have charms to work on, and I have the comic myself to work on, and I have the doujin to work on, and so I think right now this covers the rest of the year, which is just kind of sad in a way, because I do want to show off my draw list and how that's going to be final. Like, it's going to be final. It is the finality of the stream. I'm going to change the music though to something else. Yeah, we're playing this music again. Fight me. It'll be, don't worry, it won't be the whole music this time. I don't think I'll keep it on loop. I think I'll put something else, but the what should I call? Bingus Bogus. Hi Hoops, how you doing? Do you like the GIF I sent you? I hope you enjoy it, because you can't return it. Haha. Alright, so I want to first show off, because I have, in case you weren't here, Hoops, just really quick. 2 commissions, 1 commission of a monk panel, the comic practice I'm doing Verlaine Dimensions, the doujin idea I have of Raisin, the hentai doujin I have for a friend, and the 2 charms I have to make for Chair, and probably a reference sheet. That's a lot of drawings. Took me a second to realize you said gift, not gift. Oh, nice. But basically, I think, because there's 1 month left and a couple of days, and I think the stuff I have in the list now is probably what's gonna be drawn for the rest of the year, and I probably won't get anything out of my draw list completed, which is fine. There is one I'm thinking that I might keep, a couple, but I'm rethinking it. Like, it doesn't mean like it's permanently gone, it's just that I'm rethinking everything and making a brand new list. So I want to show it off really quick. Window capture, new source. Why does it always capture that? I don't know. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I hope you can see it well. I'm gonna just make it bigger. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so this is from January all the way to today. Nope. What do you mean nope? Talking to Aya. Anyway, so one of the first ideas I had from the year is the one-shot conversation of computers being self-aware. I had in mind, this is gonna be for me. I know it's probably one interested and I'm just distracting from the drawing, but we'll get to the drawing in a second. I just wanna, this is for the future for myself. I guess I'll probably read this also like at the end of the year, but I want to do it now, I guess, because like everything's backed up now and probably nothing will be on the list again. I had in mind of a Doki Doki Literature Club comic. I wanted to do comics of the Mob Talker mod from Minecraft. That never got done. No thoughts, head empty drawings. I did do a sketch of one, but I didn't do a full drawing. The recent hentai I joined is now actually in production. I have the storyboard on, so that might come back. Undertale one-shot isekai art style. So this was a joke. I think I was talking to my friend that I realized that Undertale and one-shot and some other games were considered isekai, and I wanted to do those characters in the style of Isekai Quartet, I think that's what it's called. I tried it, didn't work out, and I haven't tried again. I wanted to do drawings of Spirit Tracks. Didn't do that. I don't know why I thought of this, but I somehow did. Answered Prayers fan art, that's been completed. This was in work in progress. I did do a comic of this, a small like little panel looking like it and everything. Didn't finish it. Just didn't feel like it was worth finishing it, and it was stuck in work in progress forever. I did draw the Twitch banners. I did do an arms drawing. That was the no, not Minmin. Mechanica. 6 fan arts. That was really early in the year. I completed. I made Megumin. This was me just being frustrated I couldn't find the reference and didn't do that. Lute, June, and Mia's design, other Twitch streamers that do art. I did do one for Mia. I didn't do one for June, which is fine. Maybe I'll bring it back as a joke, but Mia was happy to see that, I guess. I don't know. Party's looking at Gamer Friend, wondering why she's so popular. I did do that. And this was actually a plan to be more of a Toho artist with Paris as being the main character, because you know you have Wool, you have Yormi, well, before, past Yormi, Wool and some other artists that like has their main Toho character that they draw. I was gonna go with Paris. I did do some. I don't know if I did draw these two though, because they say complete, but I don't remember posting them. So this one didn't work out, but I did at least post the first one, which was Paris looking angrily at Flan. This one, a Splatoon player named Darkness is edgy boy, but it reminds me of Darkness from Konosuba. So I was playing the Splatoon match, and like there was a character that there was an inkling that looked with edgy clothing. It was named Darkness, but when I saw Darkness, I thought of Darkness from Konosuba, and I thought that would be really interesting to draw, but I never did it. This one I kind of understand why I didn't do, because this is actually a kind of a copy, well, not really copy, but it's a inspired by the Wind Waker comic of Link being confused on why a puzzle stopped Ganondorf from reaching into the castle. That was so I guess that's the reason why I never drew it. I just thought it was funny. Life of Maid parody comics where it always ends up in explosions. Never did that, but I kept liking that idea because I love it. Just so funny. And eventually, you know what? Eventually that turned into the Lame Dimension comic because Aya blows up in the end. Turtle for Player Doodle, that one's complete. I don't remember the drawing, but I guess I completed it. Raisin on a Froggy Chair. I think I drew the Froggy Chair and then I didn't draw Raisin. So that was stupid. Requests. Rules card. That was from Deltarune. I completed that. I remember that. Gift about Pie Karma's birthday. Completed that as well. I think. I need to. Oh shoot! Did I do that? I need to see like. Oh shoot! No. Has image. Did I do it? Oh yes, I did. It was this drawing. Okay, I remember. Okay, that was completed. Froggy Chair hype. I don't know. I might have put. I think I might have posted it on Twitter. I'm not sure, but if not, it also might have. Well, this was this year. Getting in the computer was last year. Yeah. Thomas External Legs Made Out of Wood completed. I really like this idea, and I'm so glad Yormi liked it as well. I'm so happy. That was a really silly idea, but I'm glad it turned out great. Comic of pros artists complained about casuals having fun and do commissions parody. I don't know where I got this idea from. I don't remember exactly where. I think there was just someone complaining on Twitter, but now anytime someone complains on Twitter, I just block them or unfollow them, so it doesn't happen as much. But I think this was to make fun of them, and I never went through it. You notice that a lot of the ones that I instantly don't do are the comic ones. Yeah. Our trade, Adult Blue Fire Chino. I don't know whose trade was that, but I guess I finished it. Which, Blue Fire Chino is just Chino, but instead of ice wings, it's fire wings. That doesn't make any sense. Redraw Sailor Moon. I redrew this. I remember this. Do you remember that trend? That was a really funny. That was not funny, but it was a really weird trend that came out of nowhere. But I joined that. I remember that. I think this was. I was streaming that, wasn't I? I remember. Yito Ichika doodled. Pixel C doodled. Opposite Cherno. But it was blue, so it made less sense. So I doodled these. I didn't complete them. They were just doodled. Request someone having a cooking stream. I think that was a player who requested that, and I finished a sketch with color, but I didn't really line art it, so it's like a Emily self-insert. Oh yeah, I drew the rabbit. Emily self-insert was like a rabbit girl, and I drew that. Olive bought lewd complete. Some of these I probably shouldn't show. Maybe. Olive Ball is gonna watch the stream, be really mad at me that I showed that, but that's complete. So good Cookie Battling and Tokyo Panicking. That was kind of this one because someone requested draw someone having a cooking stream or something about cooking, and I drew Remelia, and then I think the idea came from this, and I didn't do it. Helltaker fan art. I planned to draw all the girls, and then I didn't. I only drew Pandemonia, but it became my banner for a while. Is it still my banner? I forgot. Yeah, right now it's the cliff and sunset. But for a long time it was Pandemonia was the banner, and I didn't draw the rest of the girls. Arms Min, and then I drew Arms. This was when like she was announced in Smash, I think, or maybe this was before that. I think it was during when she was revealed. Yui, I drew Yui. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I drew, it was Haku or something, I don't remember. I still see them a few times online. Yuto Ichika, I think that was the one with when the chair released the Rivals of Aether thing. And also this was still before I met Cher and like personally in the server and everything, so that was really nice. Raffle winner, Ultran. That was when the wait. Wait, oh my god. Hey, what the hell? Hang on, that doesn't make sense because he commissioned both pieces unless he didn't. Oh my god. So that was a request, it wasn't a commission. Okay, so Ultran is the one doing the Spice of Life visual novel, which is basically a dating sim, dating a ton of anime girl versions of famous chefs like Gordon Ramsay. And I forgot that the drawing I did that he requested was the request. It wasn't a commission. Yeah, that's why it was that's why I thought it was a commission, because the request was supposed to be for one character, but he wanted two of them, so I cut the price in half normally and have him pay just really little for it. So that's why I thought it was a commission. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. That's kind of like a year in review. I don't know if I would do that. So that was the raffle winner. Wow, I forgot about that. Was when I did the raffle winner for 10 views. I kept thinking of doing one for 20 views. We've gotten close, but not that far. Like, it's still rare for us to get 10 views which is kind of sad, but whatever. Matchy's OC, yes, that was her VTuber, I believe. Oh, this. So I think this came from, I was in getting, I think this was when I was getting into Yume Nikki. I should put dates. Next to us will have dates, so I actually know the time. But this, I remember I was getting into Yume Nikki, and I looked for Google or I saw a picture of Matasuki, and I liked that drawing, so I set up my profile picture in my Discord. Now there's a difference between my Discord profile picture and my profile picture in Twitter. The Twitter, I had a rule where it's only going to be my art. Only my art will be displayed. In Discord, it can be whatever though. So on Discord, I put in that picture of Matasuki, and then a random server that I was in, another art server, pinged me. Oh no. Maybe it wasn't until I actually started speaking in the server for a little bit, just asking a question or whatever, that the artist called out on me for having an inappropriate picture and told me to get rid of it, otherwise I'd be kicked from it, which sucked because I liked that picture, and I get it was a commission piece and I know that, but like, why? I get it, and like, listen, I get it, you know, but I'm not technically, you know, stealing in the terms of reposting everything. I was just using it as a profile banner just to show off that I'm getting into Yume Nikki and I really liked it. Whatever. But yeah, I wanted to make a little scene of like referencing that, and I think Ahead in Time was the way to do it with the Snatcher, because he didn't want to get his alright, continuing on. Where was I? Alright. Dev's childhood. That sounds way worse out of context, and you know what? I'm not even gonna explain it. Your imagination will take wild there. Wiggle's trying to... Oh, this one. This one was supposed to be... Okay, fine, I'll explain the lewd one. That was supposed to be a friend requested me to lewd one of their OCs, which was a lolly, and I think I wrote that down as a joke. I am a jerk, but it was also a joke. Okay, this was the original drawing, and then I redid it, so instead it was Wiggle trying to hold her hand. I'm a weird person. The more I stream, the more this kind of stuff is gonna get out, I realize. Oh, this one. I think this was when, was this when the pandemic happened? I don't remember. We're still like halfway through the list, but I think this might have, I had a lot of ideas early in the year. That, or this was like before the year started. So this was when like the world was dying. Something was going on. And I was more focused. I think I had that on the computer while I was doing Animal Crossing stuff. And if you don't play Animal Crossing New Horizons, every day if you break a rock, it moves to a new location, and I was trying to make them all go into a certain place. So I was hearing all this bad news from the computer while playing Animal Crossing and being like, oh, thank God the rocks finally moved. And I thought that was really funny, but I guess I didn't end up drawing that. That steampunk VTuber draw. So this was an interesting time. During the rise of VTubers, there was a very small VTuber that had a steampunk design follow me on Twitter. I decided to check out some of their streams, and yeah, they didn't have a good computer, they didn't have the best model, they didn't have, you know, the personality and the games to back it to make it entertaining enough, but I did love the dedication this girl was going after to become a VTuber. So I decided, and as other people also decided, we drew her the VTuber, and she loved it. So that was complete. Hollow Knight. Hey, I beat the boss my first try. Oh fuck, never mind. Was a moment I had in Hollow Knight, my blind playthrough. For those who don't know, there is a boss that you encounter. You can beat it, but then it does a psych on you and goes on to the second phase, or well, final phase. It's really short. But that freaked the hell out because when I quote unquote beat it, I went to Discord and told my friend, hey, I beat this monster first try, ain't that cool? And then the psych happened when I went back to the game, and then I texted him back, oh fuck, never mind. Wholesome moment, yes, maybe. It's still up on Twitter, probably. It is. It's my account, of course. I know it's up. I think the girl is still drawing too, or not drawing, streaming, so you can find her. Her name is, if I could find it, give me a second to switch accounts and everything. That was Frontier SCH. Like before, she was doing like a ton of simulators, like roller coaster tycoon or whatever. But now she's actually like playing actual games and doing these videos and stuff. I think she even has a sister. I don't know. But right now she's doing like Ark Survival Evolved and some other games, so which is really nice. Yeah, she's doing Genshin Impact too. So I'm proud, despite not knowing her at all. Alright, we're almost done with the list. I'll get back on drawing in a second. Animation of Shinra and Remus 1, 2, 3. This was to make the creator of that Doujin series to finally finish the series, or at least someone else to take it over. I have it in work in progress. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back into it. Animation of Touhou's Happy Dance with my OCs for a stream intro. This might come back. This might come back. The Happy Touhou dance was the one of, I don't know the name right now, but it's a certain dance that's like a few frames, and I thought of drawing or animating it with my character and having that be like a GIF, kind of like the Puri set is right now. Yuko Meat Fan. So this one's kind of interesting. My friend pointed this out. The Yomu one with the fish. No, it's the oh my. You know what? If I play the music, you guys will get it. Should be my likes list. Touhou. I don't know how to pronounce that. Actually, you know what? Let's show it really quick here. That's the name right there. Now you still have the Paimon cursor too. But yeah, that dance. Yuko Mifen has a bit of a kind of a history, not that big. So my friend sent me a picture of someone tweeting this picture of Yuko with a fan that had the word meat on it and thought it would be a nice drawing. The problem is there was some issue going on with that Twitter account, and I didn't want to accidentally roll into a situation that I didn't expect, so I decided to never do it. I wanted to hold it off, but eventually it just never happened. Yuka Infostational's plant was just an idea I had for a friend, and I started thinking of doing it myself, but didn't go for it. Honin's outgoing at Izimoto was me talking about how hard Hollow Knight becomes using the, Touhou meme. Twitch emote started. That should be finished. Because I did 2. You need to do more. Everyone keeps saying to switch them from kissing to the Awu, and I would like to do that, but that's also going to take time for like the emotes to be activated again. So I'll do that if like I guess I'll do that when everyone's subs is over, so that Taylor for some time with dates and priorities. Yes. Next list I'll have dates. Priorities, I don't know if it will have priorities, because priorities is basically which one do I feel like drawing, which one do I feel like it's more worth drawing right now. But I definitely will have dates the next list, so I know how much time has passed. Emily's Doggo OC Olivia, it was just a sketch. I didn't complete it. It was only supposed to be a sketch. It was just a friend's OC that they made, and I decided to draw them. Ryu Chocolate looking off a cliff, that is definitely completed. It's my banner now. I made a video about it and everything. Titanfall 2 about to head out. This was here for a very long time, and only recently I finally got it finished. I really wanted to make this one, and just kept getting blocked by other commissions. Wireware Gold, microgame characters. Ryu Chocolate, cool name for the OC. No, it's not. No, Chocolate has been taken. It is a character of, well, that's kind of, I'm gonna say, the original drawing was based on a character of an anime called Namcom, and the girl's name was Chocolate, so that's why I wrote it down there. It took, I think when I was starting to draw it, I instead of the girl from the anime, I decided to just put in my VTuber avatar instead. Wireware Gold, microgame characters. That was when I was playing, I noticed that there were some like silly little characters and storylines in the microgames, like the prince and the princess that get together in some of the microgames. It would have been nice, but honestly it would just been more like practice than like something really interesting or whatever. I guess I just never got around to it. Loot Pix OC, this was something, friends OC that they do some hentai sometimes. I decided to join in eventually at one time. It should be in my Pixiv, probably. Madeline Beach Ready. While I was playing Celeste, Nia, a friend, was watching, and at the end of one of the levels, there's this giant sign that says, "Are you beach ready?" And we thought that it would be really funny to draw that. It never went. I never went ahead and drew that. Yugi Party in 3 a.m. while Party sits and looks at a weapon fusion chart. Completed. That was the Kid Icarus one, the Kid Icarus comic, and that was because I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning because I couldn't sleep and decided to play some Kid Icarus Uprising in the middle of the night, and that's where the comic comes from. Minecraft cute models and stone villagers. So my friend told me that I didn't need to. I kept telling my friend that tasting, don't like choose your. Okay, let me get there. I'll get there in a second. I'll get there in a second. Let me explain the Minecraft thing. Okay, so for a long time, one of my favorite mods in Minecraft is the cute mob talker mod, or at least the cute mob models. It would changes all the mobs into cute anime girls. At least in the original, it was just skins. In the new one, it changes their models. However, the mod has been discontinued and hasn't been updated since, until my friend told me that instead there's a resource pack version that does the exact same thing. And I'm so happy because the snow villagers look so adorable, and I thought to draw them, that I eventually did not complete. Loot Hoops Toaster. Oh yeah, that was from that event. Oh god, we'll get there. Cheeser Loot tasting there. I forgot the tasting her was like a part. It was like something Chair said that I wanted to specify it, but then it never came up to be. This one is finally done. Palm what we're gonna do in the bed. That's finally completed. That took a while. If you want to know when these were, it was around the time where Chair asked me to make the charms. And by the order, it was probably before. I planned to do these two, but then Chair brought up the idea of the charms, and I had to do these two instead. Which they still haven't arrived. I'm sad. This was meeting how Chair. This is when we met Chair. This is when I met Chair, and how suddenly it was. The kidnapped duo again. This was I kept thinking whether or not to draw another drawing of the kidnapped girl in Sugar Happy Life and the girl in Petscop Care. I did do a drawing of them before, but I thought of drawing them again in another form, and it never happened. Loot Hoops Toaster, you were making a new character, and because you didn't like Loot at all and didn't want to do it, I wanted to loot her. Sugar Happy Life, yikes! It's a great show. It's a disturbing anime, but I really loved it. And so is Petscop, which is why I drew them both. Lewd Aya. I don't know where. Wait, is this Aya referring to the chair Aya or Toho Aya? I don't remember. Slash boob drawing. This was another lewd I had for an artist. Just never feel like it. Well, you gotta get more horny. Shirt of silhouette of Raisin and Tiwi's tailbone and text that says nail every cottontail was a drawing I wanted to do for. Well, I might still bring it back. A friend really likes Raisin and Tiwi, and I made a joke that I would make that I would make a shirt of that quote because he says it a lot and dare him to wear it. So someday I will do that, but not this year. Damn, I like that all of the other things are detailed and it's just lewd Aya. Chair getting arrested, saying that he swore it was his sister. Aya meme format, kinda. Nice. That was the Furima's first line. Nice. So for those who don't know Chair, Aya has not ponytails, twin tails, and every time there's a character he sees that has ponytails, he will say that is Aya. So I thought of a funny comic where he gets like arrested, like saying, "I swear, I thought it was our sister Aya." I still didn't do that. Parody comic is something. This was another complaining thing that I wanted to get off. It was specifically. And you might have seen the animation. It was. I'm wasting a lot. It's been half an hour. I haven't even drawn. Whoops. Okay, but we're done here. This was, and you remember this animation. It was someone making an animation complaining that horny art gets more likes than regular art, and that when a not safe for work artist draws something wholesome, it doesn't get enough attention at that point. I really got mad, kind of got pissed off on that because it's just basic human instinct. Like, has twin tails no matter the personality. Yeah, I still would have drawn that anyway. But yeah, it really irks me because it's like they don't. I don't know. They might have. Yeah, it just irks me because it's like, of course they're gonna like something because it's horny, because that's what they do. If they draw something different, it's not gonna be as liked as they do as the normal stuff. That's like if Nintendo started making first-person shooters instead of platformers. Yeah, the last one, Raisin with Raisin Fumo. It was if you've seen the drawing of what was the Yugi with her Fumo, I thought that was really cute. I wanted to draw that for a friend. Yeah. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot of talking and no drawing. Okay. Damn it, my water bottle fell. Pyro Yokai, right? I think so. That I remember. Finally. Let's do some drawing. Let me change the music. Random. What music are we gonna listen to for 10 hours today? Damn it. That was next in the YouTube recommendations list, and the playlist landed on this. Damn it. I missed the start. Could you start all over again? You can watch it in the VOD when the stream is over. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh my god. Alright, hope the music isn't too loud or anything. Yeah, go look at the VOD. I'll upload it on YouTube. Well, it'll be on Twitch automatically anyway, but it'll also be on YouTube soon. Alright, so finally with that list done, we'll get to drawing. And how are you guys doing tonight? I just ate some good old pasta with not macaroni. Shrimp and some broccoli, steamed broccoli. It has to be steamed broccoli. I do not like cold broccoli. The cold is just too hard and not tasty. I prefer it steamed and a bit salted. Damn, I like this art. I enjoy. You like it? I'm really glad that it looks really, really cool, like anime-ish now. And I'm trying to be very careful I don't ruin that in the line art or coloring. I like this. I'm doing fan game work. Nice, nice. I think I'll work on my game later today. Can't eat seafood, otherwise I die of allergies. Ah, well, you're not missing out that much. There's a lot more food you can eat that is way better. Besides, shrimp isn't really that good for you. I just eat it because it's tasty. It's not good for you. You're fine not eating shrimp, honestly. You're better off eating just a regular pile of meat, because that pile of meat is a lot more tastier and more nutritious than a shrimp. Oh, and also garlic bread. Did you know you can make homemade garlic bread by using hot dog buns, apparently? I tried that. It was a discount garlic bread, but, you know, preferred the real thing, you know? People say it's very tasty. I'm like, you're just looking at wanting to taste without dying. I mean, if it's allergies, like, I'm not gonna, like, listen, I'm not gonna say you can go and do something that can potentially kill you, but if you talk to the right doctor, you might find a way to have a bite and then instantly get treatment. But then again, that's the equivalent of, like, jumping off a building and then getting treatment right afterwards. So it's up to you if you want to go through with it. Oh, Shoxis? I don't know how you pronounce that name, but you're new here, I think. How are you doing? You have a little Sane chibi. Wait, is that Sane? Yeah, that's Sane. That's cute. How you doing? Did I put it here? Oh no, I didn't put it here at all. Yes, I'm just using the pillow. Welcome to the chat. Also, welcome to the Aya bot. Please ignore the Aya bot. We do not like her. The only thing Aya's good for is banning spammers. That's really it. But you've been on my stream before? Have I? Uh-oh. You should know I have a very terrible memory. Oh, in one of the lame... Okay, I still don't remember the lame dimension people. I don't know what you call them. I have a terrible memory. I should say that out front. Like, it's fine. It remind me and stuff because I don't remember things I do 2 seconds ago. Like, I had a moment in Majora's Mask. If for those who played Majora's Mask, you know there's the Froggy quest, right? So you need to collect these frogs, and some of the frogs are in dungeons. Well, I decided I had to do the water dungeon, or what's it called? Great Bay dungeon, or something like that. The water dungeon. And there's a frog in there. And I thought, well, if I'm gonna do the dungeon anyway, I could just start doing the frog quest, go into the dungeon, tell a frog, hey, you know, go to this area, and then complete the side quest and the main story dungeon all in one. I don't have to replay the dungeon. So I did that and everything. And then when I completed the dungeon, I did a couple more stuff, and then I restarted time. And I feel really, really bad afterwards. Because then I had to do the entire quest again twice. I hate myself. I was thinking, like, should I reset time? Do I have everything done? And then, of course, the more obvious one slipped past my mind that I didn't finish the Froggy quest, and I had to do all the dungeons. Well, not all the dungeons, but most of the dungeons again. It happens. But that's an example of my memory. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. If I don't remember everyone unless it's been like pretty significant or we talk later. So yeah. But I'm glad you're doing alright too. Everyone has terrible memory apparently too. That's just one instance. A lot of smaller instances is like in something like Minecraft or whatever, when I try to remember to get multiple items or something, or I end up not being prepared because I forget another. That's the lame dimension Discord. Okay, you got me there, but I'm still an idiot. Jocelyn Chair's name meme. Fair enough. Yeah. I didn't know whether to do that or not right away, but because I thought it was like a team tag name or something, like only people only people who are in the team can change a name to something G Tables. But then I eventually did it, and Chair did not kick me out, surprisingly. God, you made Nikki music. No, it's just a meme that I started ever since nicknames were enabled. Yeah. It's not that long, Pudium. It's actually Yuki G Tables. It's just Yuki G Tables. Still thinking on changing my username, but I still don't know what, because I'm trying to look for something that has a reference to frost and everything, or frost, winter, ice, snow, whatever, something that sounds pleasant and nice. You can say it and it just rolls off the tongue and is very unique, but no such luck. Oh well. No, not free Chinto, free. There it is. Frost Yuki. But then again, like, but the thing is, Frost Yuki is like frost snow. Like, remember, Yuki means snow. So frost snow doesn't quite make a lot of sense. The other problem is that Yuki in the, like, even though I like Yuki to keep and not Cody, Yuki does make it seem more of a weep thing than a thing. But I'm going as an internal name that fits the character has been overdone so often. Yeah, true. But at the same time, I really like winter. Plus, Chair G Tables is just furniture. So honestly, an elemental name is not that, you know. Yeah. But like, you can still get creative with it. There has to be. There's probably names out there that are still kind of stuff. Coldest Yuki. That's just cold as snow. Well, if there is no username that I'm gonna keep with Cody Yuki for a while, then unless there's another username, we're gonna keep on that one. Because the only name that topped Cody Yuki in my mind is Leonardo Dojinshi, and that's as far as I'm able to go. I already started to get used to your username. I guess I just wanted it to feel more special when it's just like a name, I guess. Still, I really want, but I think it's just more like I want a username that stands out as much as Leonardo Dojinshi. Nothing will top that name. Meme I've seen quite often. Yeah, fair. If it is a meme, I didn't know so. I got the name from a TF2 server. Someone's username was Leonardo Dojinshi, and I laughed at that at sight. I immediately changed my Discord name to Leonardo Dojinshi in my server, my nickname. Now I think it's just Yuki Nakato, because I was rewatching Haru Suzumiya. Poor Yuki, but also poor the alternate series Yuki, at least in terms of story-wise. I really wanted that story to be, even though it was supposed to not include any supernatural stuff and just be slice of life, I would have loved for a crossover of the regular series and the alternate series, you know? A world that has no shenanigans happen with the world that does. More so like, oh god, I would explore the story in a bit, but more so like one of the characters switching sides again, and it's being like, oh fuck, we gotta deal with this dimensional stuff again. But one side is just like, oh, it's just might be like a little bit of brain, like memory loss or something, you know, recovering. And the other dimension is just like, oh my god, Yuki's changed to another person. That would have been fun. That's a Dojin idea. Can that Dojin exist? Is it legal? Probably not, but I like to believe it is. Why is the button off? Always one side more than another. Oh snap, what happened? If there's an oh snap, that means something might have happened. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I just see a chair talking, and he's always talking in caps. But do that Dojin regardless. That would be a really neat idea, because even though I do enjoy the disappearance of Yuki Nagato, I feel like they should have had a lot of stuff like in between anyway. Because what I would have loved is, so if you watched, for those who don't know, and I'm just gonna tell you, even it's not major spoilers, but it's a little bit spoilers. There's a part in both dimensions where they walk up to a sideway. One turns the world back to normal, and the other one in the Disappearance series gets hit by a car. And I would have loved the idea that the series takes place in the movie where the alternate universe kind of has that. Like, okay, the way the story has it in the Disappearance of Yuki Nagato has it so that Yuki Nagato lost her memory and she's being like made by another person. One of the things that Yuki Nagato does differently without like a little bit of memory loss is the fact that instead of being a gamer, she's more of a book reader, which is what the original series Yuki does. However, it is not the alien Yuki. While it is similar to the alien Yuki, it is not actually the alien Yuki. It is just similar. I would have loved if it was the actual alien Yuki to give character development on a character that doesn't really get a lot of character in the original series aside from just being emotionless and being the alien part. I would really loved her, because that's the entire point of the Haruhi Suzumiya movie, was Yuki Nagato wanting, having enough faults to be able to turn the world back to normal with that power. So it would have been really neat to see her actually react to that world before she gets it taken away. Because, okay, honestly, rewatching that movie again, I feel really bad for Yuki and the fact that Kyoto's such a jerk, but Yuki did leave him that option if he so chooses, and he chose that option, so happy endings? I don't know. Trying to see how I can do this. You think should I probably not, but like, I was thinking, should I someday, like in the very far future, force Chair to make like a psychological horror game just to see what he comes up with? Just maybe like give him just a few hours, not really like having it just a pure project, just I don't know. Because with bets, Chair would do anything, and I feel really evil trying to take advantage of that. which I would make a comedy. Yeah, comedy horror. That are just like, it starts off as a comedy and you don't expect the horror until later, like, and then it starts becoming horror, you know. And there needs to be something that to really test like the level design and everything. Hopefully I know enough double design from watching a ton of YouTube videos reviewing games, but you know, you can't say that until you've done it yourself. Sadly. Horror that catches you off guard is what makes it best. Yeah, true that. That is what Doki Doki is. I mean, there's also nothing wrong with a good horror setting that you know you're getting into horror, you know? I mean, it's nice having the freak out and the realization that it's a horror game, but also there's something about knowing you're already in a horror setting and it's like, all right, time to brave it. Like try to let's see what this game has for me, you know? I remember, I think one of the most juvenile things from people who play horror games is saying like, this horror game isn't actually scary, and it's like, well, it doesn't affect everyone. Like for me, everything is scary, but for someone else, it probably might be just baby stuff, you know. But then you'll find a game that would actually scare them, or something. You know, everyone has their types of scares, everyone has their type of stuff, their weakness and everything. Like, you have people who think subtle scares are not scary at all, and then they love jump scares for some reason, and then the opposite where they think jump scares are cheap and they prefer subtle horror instead. You say you can't do horror, but I still can't picture you not doing horror stuff. True. Okay, you seem the person that would like horror. I mean, here's the thing. It's complicated. I feel also many people focus so hard on one setting or genre. Yeah, life has too many faces. Yeah, that too. The thing is, I'm weak compared with horror, but I think I just really love how free horror is. Horror lets you do, lets the story be as morbid as you let it to be. It has a ton of morbid theme. You can do a lot more morbid themes, sensitive topics, taboo stuff. It allows that because it's horror. Something cursed is going on. It's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, and it does that to make you feel that way. You don't really get to see a story where a girl has to find her brother in a castle full of stuffed animal perverts while she goes and tries to murder her brother in the very end. I think I just spoiled the game, but you know what? The game is a lot more darker than I made it out to be. Because it's just like, and the thing is, but okay, but also, despite I say that, I mean, get scared by things that are not even horror related, because I think it's not just it being horror, it's also the type of game it is that makes you unpleasant. Because like, Majora's Mask is horrific to some people, to some kids who play it, because that game, while for an adult it's, you know, just a Zelda game. It has some creepy things in it and everything. To a kid, like, it's terrifying compared to something like, well, Ocarina of Time is actually pretty scary too, but like the concept of death and everything, the time mechanic and all that kind of stuff, the end of the game of when the moon is falling, that is pretty damn dark. Dude, I get a scare from a creeper killing me on a ravine in Minecraft. Oh my god, that happened to me too. There was a time I was playing Minecraft on my own, and there was I was in the bottom of a ravine, very low underground, and a creeper fell. I killed it, and then I walked forward a little bit, and another creeper fell, and I killed that, and another creeper fell. A creeper fell 4 times, and I was trying to go home because I found like a lot of diamond and stuff. So I had this gut feeling, and I was being very prepared for this. Minecraft guys. Ah, there you go. Yeah, the sub. You missed that, huh? From yesterday, I think. Was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. I forgot. I already forgot what yesterday was. Okay. So I knew that there was going to be, somehow I just knew, if I take another step, a creeper's gonna fall down. So I took a step forward, a creeper fell down, and somehow I was still scared of it. I braced myself for it. I was prepared and everything, had my sword out, had my shield out and everything. And yet, I still got scared by it, pulled out my menu, my inventory, and it exploded. And every single time I think of that, I'm just like, you fucking stupid idiots. I will draw you something for thanks. Name a Toho character. Ooh. Sub commission. In chat? Really? In my chat? It's more likely than you think. So imagine one time I encountered like 6 creeper out at the same time in a cave. Oh boy, that must have been traumatic. I have a pic of it somewhere. Ooh, screenshot. Nice. I didn't take a screenshot because I was dead. And it was more of a video thing. But yeah. And I know I keep referring to the game again and again. I know I keep talking about it and everything. And I know I keep saying it over and over again. But you know what I'm about to say. Even One Shot, one of the cutest games in the world, terrified me just because of the concept that you only had one shot, and potentially my actions would have caused Nico's death. You don't need to consider it as a gift. Ah, wholesome. The life is scary. Life is scary. Swear. But yes, I was afraid of Nico dying. One Shot was, by nature, kind of a horror game to me. Now it isn't, of course, but it once was, because I was afraid of losing Nico. Yeah. Yeah, reprecision everything. I don't know any of the games Aya says. Ooh. Ooh, I'm seeing a ton of memes about this. Apparently Clip has an update where you can put in Photoshop brushes. So basically everyone's giving up on Photoshop, it seems. Very happy about that. But my Photoshop is free. Hey, go ahead. Heard the one I got, just mediocre. Huh. Sorry, we should send the emotes. Alright, back to drawing. There's also not a lot of horror games that really have much of a happy ending per se. Okay, this is one complaint that I have. Well, it's not even just for horror games, but it's like any game that have multiple endings. Cause like I don't know why they call it an ending when like you have a canonical ending and all that kind of stuff, and it just doesn't make sense. I would personally instead say the words game over and say exactly like which type of game over it is instead of saying it ending, because then if you say ending, it's like some people are gonna think that's canonical and that's gonna contradict a lot of things about the Witch's House. Well, yes, I think the Witch's House is actually one of, well, it depends. The Witch's House ending, wasn't it that like some endings no conversation happens, while in the true ending it actually has conversations? Isn't it like you can kind of infer that the regular endings, like the same thing happens, it's just you don't get to see that much or nothing gets said or whatever? Something like that. Because that's because it's the same deal with something like .flow, where it's not really an ending, it just shows you more and more information as you get the other ending. So it's like, why have the endings in the first place then? Why call them endings? Why not just say scene 1 or scene 2 or scene incomplete to kind of drive that forward? True ending is literally makes it a tragedy instead of escape. But then again, isn't like the regular escape kind of like, because the twist is that, you know, the girl you're playing as is the witch and you change bodies. But would you say in the normal escape they were already switched? You just didn't know until the true ending? I mean, yeah, it is the true. It's because the end of the playthrough. It is, you know, I mean, it is the end of the playthrough, I guess. But you could also say, I don't know. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. Because calling it an ending is just, I don't know. That's just what I think. This is from knowing things that it's like calling it an ending. An ending. This doesn't have the same feel. That's why I guess like Undertale kind of uses that. It's called an ending, not a ending, not this ending, not number one ending. It's just an ending. Until you restart. And again, the restarting is not even the end. So then again, I'm complaining about Undertale anyway. Yeah, true that. But also, I like to think that the thing about horror, well, that afterwards about horror is like, I like to think, what would happen afterwards when all is said and done? Because while it is a bit of a tragedy, in the end, I like to think that the girl is just not really pissed as a ghost. Imagine, like, either two things come out, a comedy way or another horror game way. Either there will be a spirit that will keep haunting the witch afterwards. That Toothy kills you end. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. Fair. But that is fourth wall breaking, so that's not the right end. I just feel like it's more, I kind of like to think it gets more comedic. Like either she gets haunted still and is still trying to get revenge somehow, or just the girl gets really pissed and is like, "Well, fuck you too. Don't trust people, I guess." I mean, even in Doki Doki Literature Club, it's really. Technically in Doki Doki Literature Club, it's not just like, if we're talking who's the real one, it would be Monika. Monika is the only real one. She's the only tragedy there. Oh, fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp Hazuki. Come here. My God. I am memes. I think, because here's the thing, horror games with endings that actually explain things, even if it's tragic, there's some comedic ending afterwards, because you know wholeheartedly Afterwards, they probably just grab a drink their troubles away, and be like, well, that was an experience, wasn't it? Technically speaking, time to follow Monica. Since I your game's ominous if you delete Monica. Did you just say my Doki is not real? There's all the being coming. Yeah, fair enough. So I guess it's more of a self-sacrifice than that. But then again, Monica's the only one that has a Twitter account. So really, who's the real one here? Okay, I think the dress is done. The dress is not done. I forgot the one's in the bottom. Whoops. Why do I have 2 clothings? Oh, it was for the button. Okay then, this actually works out. I think the worst, or not the worst, but like I think a more tragic ending is an ending you don't know the end to, like Petscop or Yume Nikki or That Flow or stuff like that, because, or maybe even LSD VM. Like endings that you don't know exactly what happened, what's gonna happen later, are worse in the feelings of feeling, because you don't know what happens afterwards. Like, yeah, in Witch's house, what happens after the escape? I guess the witch who took over the girl just gets to live her life now as a human, and the girl just has to accept that she did her bad. You know, like really, you know, mistakes happen. Girls dies. Oh fuck, never trust friends again. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Easy mode. Toho feels bad. What happens after stage 4? I didn't even realize it. Toho 6 on easy mode. Doesn't it say that, like, isn't it just like Raymond be just like, ah, fuck this shit, or something like that? I don't know, something stupid. Also, something I noticed, these hands, are they different? No, I think they're the same. I didn't realize it until I drew them, but these hands are copied and pasted, except the pinky. The pinky are not copy and pasted. I redrew both of the pinkies because I was following reference from a drawing, and I drew the left hand, I drew that, and then I drew the right hand, and then I realized, oh shit, both hands are exactly the same. The artist just mirrored it, so I drew the same hand twice. I think Psycho basically tells you to go home and the player does so. Yeah. You could definitely. I had. Oh, this was a really old idea. I think I did it one very time long ago. It was just a sketch. It was drawing ending cards for losing to each of the boss. So like if you died to Ramia, or if you'd have failed or didn't beat Ramia and died to her or whatever. Well, it's not really died, but lose, whatever. It would have like something. It would happen like Ramia would do something, maybe take a bite out of you. Maybe it would have like Rainbow sulking while Ramia's just trying to bite her hand or whatever, chewing on her hand. Cherno would be like Reimu Marisa get tied up and used as like target practice for Cherno. I don't know what Mei Ling would do. I think it was, I forgot who was stage 4. Apache. It would be Patchouli, like using them as test subjects or something. That could have been a lot more disturbing. But, and then like Sakia would just be like, no, if you lose to Sakia, they would turn into maids. And if they lose to Remia, I don't know what Remia would do. But I thought of that, like, what if there were ending cards to losing a fight with the girls? Ramia would war Reimu. Wait, what the fuck? Why was Aya? Wait, Aya, why did she? Is that referring to another Cody? I assume so. That would be really funny. What do you mean turn them into maids again? They're... Hey. Let's do random music. Go. You know what? This is fine. We'll start at the beginning though. Wow, Def's still drawing. You also could just use the line tool. Wait, what the fuck? What, Def? Use the line tool. Oh, he is. Never mind. I saw him drawing the boxes, but it was the corner, and I thought he was drawing like the entire box. Whoops, my bad. Renewable lava in Minecraft. Ooh. I'm sad that's not a thing. I get why that's not a thing, but I still don't like that that's not a thing. Nothing beats the piss ending and the crucifixion ending to it too, though. I think that's what like really it's. I don't know if they were intentionally to be like that way, or it was just like a stupid way of like. It's weird how these cute like games sometimes just get really morbid when they don't mean to. The humor was out there back then. Yeah. Like, haha, funny, Raymond gets crucifixed. Hang on a second, she gets burned alive. That's... I didn't sign up for my cute, happy, made, like, shooting game. Like, at least Majora's Mask kind of sets up the mood in the beginning, but, like in the title screen, it sets up that mood with the, you know, mask coming in, and then the little happy prologue, and then it shows the moon before the game starts. It's with 90 anime humor. She'll survive. I guess so. I didn't draw a nail for this one. What I really like would be a 3D, maybe not so horror, but horror-ish platformer. You know? Everyone loves those, I'm assuming everyone loves those Super Mario 64 kind of creepypasta videos that have been going on, right? Think that, but a little bit more in tune with the game, you know? Nothing to do with crashing or static or something like that, but like it's entirely in the game and everything. A 3D horror collectathon with some disturbing changes. I always thought of one kind of like Petscop, but a little bit more nuance. Imagine playing a 3D platformer game. You're playing as this really cute girl. You beat the game and everything, but you see that your star or collection count is at 79, and you swear there might be one more collectible to get to finish, to top it off to 80, but you just can't. But then you look into like an old forum and you see this post that someone says this ridiculous thing that get the last collectible, and then you try to do all these things, but instead it just opens this like new secret area that you weren't supposed to discover, and it becomes all Petscop horror from there. There's also the Man clone on the Super Mario 64 hack. There's hacks for everything though. There's even a Doki Doki Literature Club hack, isn't there? Right? No? It's just me? Okay. It has to be. You know, I'm just gonna move this. We're at there's a point where you're just gonna have to accept your mistakes and move the thing, and it has to be Master Transform instead. Esh. You're just gonna have to accept these things. Does one make a Doki Doki Literature clone on N64? I don't know, but there might. I am more impressed that they managed to make a Doki Doki Literature Club hack in the DS. That's really impressive. I don't know if it kept the horror elements or how the horror elements work or how you're gonna delete, you know, the files or anything, but they exist. They made Doki Literature Club DS. Yep, Doki Doki Literature Club 3DS. Excuse me, 3DS. Is it for Mario with Doki costumes? Probably not. Probably not. Was there an animation regarding Moniko's 3D model in the 64? Yes. That animation, I can't find anymore. Honestly. I tried to find that animation as much as I could, and it might have either been unlisted or deleted. I cannot find it. It might as well have been deleted. Who knows? Alright, back to drawing. I was looking at Doki Doki Literature pictures. That's the one thing that I do hate, though. Like, I know that deletion is a thing, and that it should be a thing, because private info and blah blah, all that kind of stuff. But damn it, well, maybe I'm more accepting after... I think I'm more accepting because of Unus Annus. Because the thing is, I have a huge connection to my liked videos and favorite videos list, where it's basically a history of like what I was into, and I could see like the changes and like, oh, this part is when I was really into Toho, and oh, this was when I discovered book fables, or oh, this when I discovered like VTubers or whatever. Like, it has sections, and I can see my likes throughout change, you know. And I always hate it when a video gets deleted, because then it's like, well, great, I don't know what that video. Well, there is a way you can tell that there's a video in there. If you get the URL, and I think you cut off one part of the URL, you can cut off a part of the URL, put it in Google, and there is a chance that Google will actually give you a alternate video link, either from another site or at least the title of it, so you know what it was. Problem is that even if someone re-uploads it, I can't put the date back together. I can't put it back together because, you know, I just can't move the like list. You can't move the order. So yeah, I'm just stuck there with the one video out of place from everything else. Yeah. But ever since Unus Annus and their deleted channel happened, I now am more accepting that, yeah, not all the videos will be saved. A lot of them will be deleted, and they will only exist in memory after that, but that's okay, because nothing is permanent. So I shouldn't worry about a list like that. I'm actually pregnant. Well, I'm calling the cops because you are underage, Saya. Depending. I don't know how old the computer is. Chair. How long did Aya computer was built? I mean, she has some upgrades throughout the year, but I don't know exactly the year she was made. Especially she was made from an older program. There should be an Aya theme song someday. It would just be a ton of burger eating noises. Burger eating ASMR. Chair has to be stopped. I thought I was bad, and then chair happened. Yo, I think I found that Monica on the Mario 64 thing. Let's see. Yes, that. Wait. Oh shit. This is the entire animation. Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is. Oh wow, this is the video. This is actually the entire video. I couldn't find that for the life of me. That's cool. Okay, so the video wasn't deleted. I, for the life of me, could not found that. I just wanted that Mario section. Fair, that's fair. But the entire animation here, I tried to look to this for a very long time. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and like it because I want to save that for next time. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. I'm so glad. I'm happy. This is a happy day. Not this though. This drawing is not happy day. This is actually ruining my day. It's a terrible drawing. I don't know why I called these wings, but I did, and I'm gonna keep calling them that. God, it's dark. No, the fact that it's 6 now, it's just dark. I think I prefer it better. It's weird, but I consider when it's like around 8 to get dark instead of 6. You know? Oh, so I kept thinking about the Game Boy thing and what we're gonna do. Well, at least soon. Here's the thing. Delete me is so good. Nice. Yeah, I really missed that animation. I'm so glad you found it. For news of what we're gonna do soon. I still need to talk to Chair when he is free of 1, Super Light Shop being updated and everything, and 2, because he wants to do another collab thing, and I'm very up for it, but we don't know what collab to do. He said Rabby Ribby or something like that. I bought the game now, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Pikmin 1 Speed 1 competition. He when we did Hand Time, he didn't say specifically it had to be speed running. It could just be a casual playthrough of Pikmin. It's only 30 treasures. I hope I do. Yeah, Rabby Ruby sounds fun. My friend kept telling me to get it all so long, and finally it was on sale. I also bought, and you're gonna be very disappointed in me, I also bought Bloons Tower Defense 6 because it was on for $1 and I decided to get it with the Rabbid Ruby. So, yeah. I'm a disappointment. I just know. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is Pog. Would it be worth streaming that then? Is anything worth it really? Probably not, because it's Bloons Tower Defense. It's a little hard to get the stream of it going. Okay. Fair enough, yeah. Alright. Just wondering. Then I'll just play that on my own then. When I'm bored. I thought I was gonna sneeze and I had to mute myself, but I didn't. There was no sneeze. There is multiplayer. Oh, that is Pog. I don't know if I'll do multiplayer, but I'll definitely see if it comes to it. And then aside from that, I bought 5 copies of Super Let's Shop to gift to people. I kind of wanted to wait for Christmas for that, but the sale ended December. Yeah, the sale ends at December 1st, so I had to do it now, which I'm kind of sad about. However, we'll still have Christmas times. I do plan on having a Christmas event in my island in Animal Crossing. That and also maybe Minecraft, if that's possible. Oh yeah, there was the poll. So I was sad to see that literally no one wanted to, well, not literally no, some people wanted to join, but not a lot of people wanted to join the Minecraft server if I made one, even if it's cracked, because like a lot of people, like I said, like cracked players can join, so that means free, and still not a lot of people wanted to join, so I was sad. And I have to bring people in. I'm so sad they didn't put 31%, so it would be $69. Chair had no control. I showed him that Chair had no control. Where did I put the poll? Oh my god, it was 50-50. So 16 votes. That's like not so not no 9 8 7. Wait, no, that's 14. 8 to 16. So 8 people said they would join and build. I guess that would be for next time. Gaming trending out of stock. Thank God. Good thing I'm not buying any physical copies recently. Jesus, do they not expect the PS5 to have all that kind of stuff? Oh well. Anyway, point is, yeah, big point is the fact that everyone's dumb, I guess. I don't know. Oh shit, I didn't draw the line. Damn it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, yeah, could do a Christmas celebration in Minecraft stream, and as well as doing a thing in Animal Crossing for my friends, because I want to decorate it all with Christmas stuff, because God, yes, I do love the Christmas set. Please, I hope it's back. I haven't actually seen if it's in the I haven't actually seen it because I haven't seen the direct. I just know that it's coming from the update. I saw the video thumbnail. That's good enough for me. So I really, 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 really hope that there is the Christmas set and that there's also the ice set. And if there's not the ice set, I'm refunding the game forever. Probably not, but I'm still gonna be angry anyway. Maybe a Terraria stream on the mix. There's not much else to do in Terraria. It would be nice to go back on the world, but other than build, if it's for like building stuff, I would rather do it on Minecraft, honestly, because there's just a lot more options there instead of Terraria. I know I'm basically giving the argument that Terraria 2D, what's that? Might as well go into the 3D more fancier game, but it's kind of true. I kind of prefer Minecraft for the building. And then, yeah, instead of Terraria, I guess. I'm dumb. Who knows? And then if it's like furniture and stuff, Animal Crossing. Plus, I can show off my island finally. I've done a lot of work on the island. Not the best. Yeah, it has more deep adventure, but building is a hassle. What was I gonna say? Damn it. Yeah, my island. It's not the best, but I put a lot of work into it. I posted. I posted. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I posted a. I'm looking through dream addresses to see if anything inspires me. I did take some ideas from other people, like a criminal. But there are some things I can't replicate, My island has a flower problem. Don't have flowers. That's what I did. Oh my god. Flowers. I don't know. I always thought Minecraft was meant more for building, whatever was more adventure where you feel like it make cars to get better. Hi player. How are you doing? Have you tried Terraria? No, I haven't yet. If I did Terraria modded, I might do it on stream, but I'm not. When I get into Terraria mood, we'll do Terraria modded. Pain. Ah. Here, have kisses. That'll make you feel better. There, have a kiss. That'll make you feel better for sure. Na, 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 na. Flowers was one thing I didn't understood why they did that, because it's like, yeah, okay, it's nice that they don't, destroy when you walk over them, which was the original, which was New Leaf's thing, because you basically have to take care of like not running on your flowers. You have to make you made paths, or you just made a flower road, and all that kind of stuff. And if you ever didn't like the flowers, you would take a run around your town so they could be dismantled and everything, and all that kind of stuff. But so like, yeah, it's fine that they don't immediately die when you run over them and everything's all shaded and everything, but it's still like, and now it causes a problem because they need a shovel to dig them up and all that kind of stuff, and it's just a hassle when you want to get rid of a ton of them. If you want to either move them, you don't just pick them up, you pick up the flower itself. It'll take forever. Yeah. Modded Minecraft Evoke. I haven't done Minecraft modded as well. I really only have the mob talker stuff, the cute mob models resource pack. We'll do Terraria modded someday. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll do that someday. Just not today or soon or not ever. That's rude to say. What is? Oh, I have a copy. Can't do Minecraft mod and okay, what it just feels wrong to me. That's because I think I tried a couple of mods, and the thing that I realized is that it's kind of broken, not in a game sense sort of way, but in an immersion kind of way. Because either generation is wrong, some of the things are kind of broken. For example, I would have loved a Minecraft where instead of just sitting in a place and then mining and then doing that, instead it supported more of a roamer style. You would discover a ton of structures and you would get items from that, very unique different items and all that kind of stuff, and you just kept exploring like a little hermit or whatever. And we tried some mods that kind of do that, at least some old ones, but they still never worked right, because then we just had a ton of either ships or stone towers, and they were all the same, just some enemies. You climb up, there's some enemies, you beat them, you climb up. There was a big boss at the end, but then the boss becomes like, it's super hard to beat, and if you don't have like any armor, which we still also had armor, it still instantly killed us and everything. Are you into Minecraft? I am into Minecraft, I don't know. Oh shoot. Nyem, finally another friend. Last copy. This is the 6th copy. I know I said I sent 5, but I planned for at least 6 because I wanted to send Nyem a friend copy. So I need to send this guy a friend invite. Add friend. like standard Minecraft and stuff, but just the mod experience turns me on for some reason. It's something like that because it just doesn't feel Minecraft. There's something about it that breaks the immersion, you know. There's something that like it just doesn't feel right. Like you can have like even adding an ore, like because like basic Minecraft stuff, like adding an ore like copper, just doesn't feel right because you're adding an ore that you're gonna ignore for diamond and stuff, so it doesn't matter. But then if something does matter, like obsidian armor, then becomes like a little bit too broken or something. And I think the one definitive mod that we can all agree on though is the Aether mod. Probably. I haven't tried it, but I'm willing to do it. I really want to do it. It might be old, it might be broken, whatever. I don't care. That is a classic one that I really want to try at least once because I've seen it all the time on YouTube when I was a kid and everything, and I never had a chance to do it. I really, really want to do that at least once. That is one I do want to do. Other stuff that doesn't turn me off from Minecraft mods is anime girl mods, so you can see how I feel about that. That I got far from the other ones I tried. Yeah, because it really seems apart, you know? Anime, yes. Really, guys, if you want to try it, go look up the Cute Mop Models resource pack. Be sure to also download the beta one, not the actual one, because the actual like released one isn't out for the recent version, but there is a beta for the recent version that does work. I have tried to have Optifine and everything. It is beautiful. It is great. You can date all the anime girls you can. It is perfect. I love it because it is cute. Alright, BRB, I'm gonna buy another copy of Super Let's Up for our friend. That is another 50 cents down the drain. Well, not down the drain, but that's another 50 cents well spent. That is it. Hey, that money goes to Chair and Steam. Yeah, true. But if I really wanted to send money to Chair, I would buy him a pizza. I need to stand up for a second. Ah, fuck. Did my mic break or anything? No, okay. It's still audio's still good, right? My mic stand fell for a second because I pulled it up a little too high. I forgot Cube World has committed, not dead. There's some Minecraft clones that are still somehow living. Makes no sense, but it does. Alright, time for a new song. I mean, all of them were new songs, but, you know, different OST. Nah. Nah, we're not in the rush. Crescent Moon Village, nah. Chair would freak out if he saw me playing that. This one, maybe. Trying to see which one like gets to me psychologically. I enjoy song. I know. I'm just trying to find the one that like gets in my mood. Like this one. All right. Time to draw. I am getting hungry. I'm gonna take a snack break, probably. Oops. These fluffy things are pretty hard to draw normally, so hope you don't mind me copy and pasting them because oh boy. The hexagon most soon. Isn't that supposed to be a triangle though? Why a hexagon? Is that a line from somewhere I don't something I don't know? You look like Satan. What? I don't know you guys sometimes. Yeah, the cactus is the most sunderous of plants. I'll be going down and need sleeves. Alright, bye Podium. Have a nice day. I'll probably get this line art finished and then we can call it a night. And then later, I'll eat and then work on some game code. Well, the thing is about the cactus statement is it's actually true. Cactuses are the most tsundere of plants. You've just never seen it, you know? Anyway, this should fit right there very nicely. That is not nicely at all. What the fuck? It's the same damn hand. Why does it not connect perfectly right? I get it's a little bit higher and everything, but maybe a little lower here. Maybe a little tilt. That maybe could work. Yeah, you know what? That kind of works there. Could you shop at Costco? My parents go there a few times. Not that often though. I've been there a few times myself. More so in childhood than I have in my age right now though. We did went there recently once to you know just look and stuff and buy some couple of stuff, and I also got to eat a slice of pizza there, but that's about it. Honestly, not that often. Why do you ask anyway? Is this a tactic to get me to reveal my location? Because I tell you, my location is actually in Gensokyo. I live with the Tohos. I just was some coffee and cheesesteak there. Cheesecake? Don't you mean cheese steak? You know? The stuff that, oh, $70. Gotta cheese it up. I just love I shouldn't be thanked for gifting them Super Lechop because it was just 50 cents. I gave them they should not thank me. They should actually hate me afterwards because I just gave them like a cursed present. What the hell is this shit? You call this as an excuse for a present? How come the Triforce pieces in Wind Waker look like cheese? I don't know, man. You tell me. Why did you look like cheese, huh? Ever think about that? Didn't think so. What if you're actually, you could be cheese. I'm not cheesy hot beef, but you can be. That's the thing here. You can change identity. The world lets you do that. I could have just also start calling you cheesy hot beef from now on. You can't stop me. I make the rules here, not you. Niam is wanting to do a drawing for me. It was 50 cents. It is not worth a drawing. He's not thinking of what the game is. God, oh my god, this is great. I love. Here's the thing. I sent the game to a ton of Toho fans, so they look at Yuto Ichika and it's like, oh no. That's the one too. I'll draw Chibi then. Someday I need to have Niam do some commission. I don't know what, but some commission. Who knows? All right, so line art is done. I didn't mention that. Have I mentioned that the line art is done? Sorry. Let me rethink because I got distracted by my friend there. I'll hop on this man. What drawing are you going to request from him? I'll just try to draw it as well. Yeah, I was thinking if it was a full Dawn drawing, I probably could have commissioned, just tell him to draw some more lewd because I like Niam's lewds. I like his style and I like seeing it lewd. So it was really Niam specific. It wasn't really like a drawing of anything, honestly. Niam's, yeah, that's my friend's. It's a character and not a character. It's an artist on Twitter. Called him a character. Whoops. I have something to do, so I'll play it later. What character? Ooh, you know what? I think Niam has done Ashley before. Why don't we have her do... Because in one... Okay, here's the thing. I could have Niam do a Super Lechop character, but I feel like I would rather Niam do that on his own if he really, really likes the game, and that would be more like forcing him to do something about it. So instead, I think I'm gonna make him do Nims. Niam, it's Twitter artist or Mata. You type in @Mata. I'm not horny, by the way. What you should be. Everyone should be horny. I'm gonna have Niam do Verity. Have you... Yeah, Mata, sorry. I forget that he has two names on Discord. He has Nyem in Discord and is Mata in Twitter. Mata Soup? Yes, Mata Soup. Okay. They have no radar. They have a different account. They have a separate account for lewd images. That or it's on Discord. But I think Meta's posted them. Because it's usually like, yeah. No, I want the other minigame theme. There it is. Na, na, no, I like this song. Play this one after the last one. No. Okay. One last thing for the line art though. I made this bottom part way too thick. Way too thick, and also this needs to go over. So this, and we should be, as the people say, golden. One of my favorite games that I do not own. Oh, hello, hi. How are you doing today? I am humming the theme that I might sound weird because I do not sing good. Let me make, hang on. I want to make the overlay a little bit more readable. By readable, I mean making it not transparent. Okay, you know what? I should make it a little bit more I should make it a little bit transparent. There we go. Yeah, but how are you doing? We were talking a lot of topics, such as art, and more art, and horror games, and Super Let's Hop, that too. Remember, we'll have this as like a feature note. Remember, Super Let's Hop is only 50 cents right now on Steam store. You have no excuse to pick it up. You literally, if you don't have a free 50 cents just lying around there, then I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't think you can commission me if you don't even have 50 cents, honestly. I'm free to play on Steam. It's close to free, you know? Think about that. It's close to free. Think about that for a second. It's really, really close to free. Don't got 50 cents on Steam. My God, you guys are all poor as fuck. I had to give it to people. I have to give my friends 50 cents because they wouldn't get the game themselves. Is there a new redeem? It looks like there's a new one, but I can't tell. Yeah, there's a new one. I did a check posture just in case, you know. In order to get the go to the store and get a Steam card. You can just, oh, you don't have a debit or credit card. But what you could do, you could call a friend that you know personally that has a debit or credit card. Say like, hey, I need to borrow 50 cents. I have 2 quarters right here. Can you buy me Super Let Shop? And there you go. You can buy Super Let Shop. Oh yeah, you can also sell cards and items too. If you have play, like if you play TFT, you can eventually make a bank by not grinding, but there's actually a way you can gain money slowly. Or at least it's like a cent. You can get cents really slowly. But hey, you know, money's money, right? Imagine paying only 50 cents for the awesome game Super Let's. Look, I will tell Chair that he priced it a little too low. That it probably should have been around $5. And that his new game, Hatsuki Dice, should be about $10. However, it is $1 right now, alright? And it's on sale right now. So, I don't know if the powers of Chair allow him to increase the price. I think that is a little bit too much. But really can take advantage of what's given to us, you know? Okay, fair, but the thing is, here's the thing. It's fine torrenting and pirating games that are like, you know, super expensive and everything, you know, like $60 and stuff like that. I get that, you know, some people, they can't afford $60. They need that to pay their families or whatever and everything. However, I know Chair personally. Technically, he and his team are an indie dev team, and I think pirating indie games does a lot more harm than you're getting out of it. Like people who torrent Among Us, it's like, dude, really, it's like $5 or something. Well, you really couldn't afford it on Steam? Really? Yeah, you know. Plus, it's free on mobile, so. Again, no other reason. When can I select full screen? Is it borderless window? When I select full screen, is it board? Did you actually buy it? There is. Is it? I actually don't know. I haven't tried. I actually haven't tried. Pirating from an indie team is like robbing a mom and pop store. Yeah, probably. Cheaty Hot Beef is having a fun time playing the game, I can see. And also why you should turn your volume down for everything. It's full screen and a window. But yeah, it hurts a lot more indie developers than big company. Like something like Nintendo, emulating their games, that's fine. You know, they're a big company, they can afford some losses, you know. But but indie game devs, I mean, you're literally you just made the indie dev go without breakfast. I mean, honestly, I would feel a lot worse if like I know now the dev can't even afford lunch, you know. You gotta make them afford that pizza. They need it. Chair needs it. I'm gonna make this hair strand a little bit smaller. It's okay, Chair doesn't eat food anyways. No! Oh my god. I still can't believe Chair would put himself through all that just trying to get an update out. Do I have to kill everyone? Yes, you have to do a genocide route, just like Undertale. It's actually an Undertale sequel, if you didn't know. Toby Fox worked on the game as well. I disagree, Chair says food hype all the time. I mean, I think isn't it in every game Chair has made, it has the and one pizza as in the special thanks or something? Special thanks to the pizza we ate, yeah. Chidi is having a very fun time playing the game, and he is probably very confused. Chidi, you seem very confused. Don't worry, so was I when I started playing the game. The game is so weird out, but eventually you start to love it. It's that kind of game. Is it perfect? It's not a perfect game, but like it has that charm. The charm of someone who doesn't give a fuck about game design or anything. Night Margin. Paint Tool SAI is the indie game of art programs. Oh wow, didn't realize he came on you, didn't realize it was an rated E. You got the rated 18 and up version, it seems. I think we got different copies, but I love that where it's like I got the new Power Rangers movie, but I think I got the wrong copy. I love that. All right, finally working on color. Let's get the skin done. And this is where I start to fuck up because I need to try to make it look remotely anime, and that means getting from references from other drawings. Problem is, I suck at this. You zoom so fast by spamming right click. Yeah, that's a thing you can do. Speedrun technique. It is a speedrun technique. Oh, actually, before I do this, pro tip. Now, I don't know if this is a pro tip or not, actually, because I don't see a lot of drawings do this, but for some reason, sometimes you can see art where you can see the line art being a little bit red. I don't know why, and I don't think I'll put it to anything specific. I think I'm gonna make it I should make it airbrush instead. I'm gonna make it to around like the skin area instead, not like everywhere, like the hair or anything. I'm just gonna put it like somewhere around, maybe a little bit on the eyes and stuff. All right. Because I don't know, maybe that makes it look a little bit better. I think I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. You should have known when you should have known what you were getting into when you've commissioned me. Why am I in space? He's having a really difficult time. And he's also actually going through the game a lot faster than I thought. Well, I mean, that is actually, you know what? That's like stage 2. Never mind. That's actually really fast to get to. Commissioning Cody is fun. Why? You do realize when you commission me, I am by law obligated to be your art slave and draw the thing you requested of me. It is not fun. That was a little Claudius. I think so. This is the girl, right? I think Putium. Wait, who commissioned me this? Wait, who commissioned me this? It was Putium, and he left. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Fun to me. God damn it. Yeah, bitch. I found a picture that I need to send to someone. Oh boy, I almost sent them to the wrong person. That would have been bad. Oh, what's this? Chair sent me something. Or not chair, player sent me. That is weird, chair. Why? Why chair or why player? Oh god. Oh, my homies love Neo Claudius. Oh yeah. I actually never didn't get into Fate. I know it exists. I just never gone into it. Also, I realized a mistake here in the drawing that I think you can find right away. I need to move this line back a bit because that is in the wrong place. La 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 la. So easy to say chair now. That's a bad thing. Oh my, he got to the Yuto Ichika. Okay, so Chidi, you're gonna need some explanation on that. You know what? Go ask. Yep, it's Yuto. But you should go. Well, you know what? We'll wait for him to be done with that stage, and then you can come back, and I'll tell you the story of Yuto Ichika and why she is the way she is. Well, let's have him beat the stage first, and then we can tell him. Or he can die on the stage of Yuto Ichika. That too. Good job, man. Congratulations, you did it. I'm so glad Pudium's playing this during stream so we can watch his reaction. Or not Pudium, Cheaty! Oh my god, I'm getting names so wrong here because I'm still trying to focus so much on drawing. This girl's name is just default. He's going through the game a lot faster than I thought. I would say playing Super Latch Hop is like going through life. You're just so confused, nothing makes sense anymore, and you're just going with the flow in the end. It's an experience. It's a huge experience. Experience you won't forget. Is my heater? Oh no, my heater's not on. My fan is on. I wish my fucking... Now, having my fan have a remote, that is a lot better because then I don't have to go across the room and turn it on and off. The heater has a remote, and I've actually been using it now that I have it because it's like, oh, I need to turn the heater on. Boop. And I keep doing what I'm doing. It's not necessary, obviously. It's not required. I don't need the controller, but if I have it, might as well use it. It's not like I'm going to die if I don't have the controller. This clipping, every time I look at clipping now, okay, so I talked about before of my 3D class in college, and the teacher how wasn't that the greatest. There was a thing that bothers me, and it still bothers me to this day. The thing is, he said the one rule with 3D objects and 3D animation is that you can never have polygons cross. They can never, go through each other. Otherwise, you'll be like, he was like, yeah, that's the worst thing. You'll be fired. You'll be off the team, whatever. And it's like, how true is that? Because a lot of games and movies and stuff have a lot of clipping stuff. That's why you have, this, back behind the scenes clipping issues and all that kind of stuff, Like, that's a normal process. The business practice is not letting any of that show, but like you can always hide it. The best example I can think of is in Kid Icarus Uprising. There's an enemy called the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu comes out like it's just a regular chest, and you walk up to open it, and it grows legs and it starts attacking you. The thing is, when the chest grows legs, the legs are just stuff inside the chest. So Bill steals. What does he steal? Probably little girls, which you are, so you better run. So it's really strange. And every time I think of clipping or something like that, I think of what he said, and it always just be like, oh, why can't I get rid of this memory? Like, I always remember that, and I was just like, oh, damn it. Dad, I want to forget he said that because it's such a stupid thing to say, because a lot of media things clip. Hey, she's just 21, she's not a little girl. Damn, well, she's not favorite lolly then. like how Maya agrees. Wins more adult. Wait, what? Wins more adults in lane games when the guards have a key. Ah, okay. Wins. Oh, so yeah, you're just skipping all the enemies. We can have a Lane Dimension like hentai games featuring Aya and some other Lane Dimension characters. That would be fun. Chair could be the generic hentai protagonist. This is the hair color, now we go. It's a bit yellow, orangey for that blonde look. Never use dark yellow, cause that sucks if okay. Implying Chair isn't already. You're right, he is already a hentai protagonist. I would simp for Chair. Problem is, I don't have a job, so I don't have money. I have money, but it's art money, and that's an emergency money. So really, I have to be wary of what I choose, and I need a job soon. And God, for fucking sake, I would love, but it's hard. I need a driver's license too. I want to deliver shit. I don't want to talk to anyone. I could also do, like, be a storage guy. I don't know. I'll find something. Not sure I want to move. I want to check off 2 Lane Dimension characters. We would seen Triss, November of Chizuru and Yuto. I mean, you're just not brave enough. You don't believe. You just don't believe. You mean not yet? Exactly. I am so glad Chair is not watching the stream because he would be so disappointed in me right now. Does she have any hair in the back? Or is it all in, like, in a ponytail that you can't see? Because I'm looking at artwork right now. And she's in the little ponytail and it doesn't seem like there's any hair behind her. So I don't know if... it doesn't seem like she has hair behind her. Like usually. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Oh, wait, no, she has she has ears. That's one thing that's important. She has ears. I should probably draw those. How am I gonna draw the ears is the question. I wonder why Chair GT. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. He's been listening the entire time and it's just so by the time I stop stream, I'm probably gonna get a DM of like, listen Cody, listen, I think it's time to reevaluate some stuff. Oh, that'd be terrible, but it's gonna happen. There, how's that for an ear? I'm finding down school stuff. Nice. Dang, week long. Oh well, I guess I guess his week-long break has already started because he's not even gonna watch the stream. La 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 da 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 da. You have the right to remain inside. Just fucking love. That was another part I really, really loved. Ow, fuck it. Shoulder. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh no, don't no, actually don't color that. That is actually where skin is supposed to go. Well, actually we can put this back. And then we can color that anyway, and then color this anyway, and the skin will take priority, and then very nice. I did it. I solved the issue. Now time to draw her eyes. How long have we been streaming? For 2 hours now. Oh boy. I can at least get flat colors done. Why is my art so cute? Because it's not. my art, I would love to do a very cute soft style, but it takes a long time, and also a lot of my patience, because then I have to use soft brushes. And let me tell you, soft brushes are kind of a bitch, because that means color goes transparent on them, and it's just like this whole huge hassle and everything. It's not that cute. It's just a regular anime girl. Nothing too special about it. I keep thinking if I should go for a more unique and stylish style, because that's what you see a ton of other artists, like, they get really popular, you know, they always have like this really interesting style that you've never seen before and all that kind of stuff. And I keep thinking, should I do a more unique art style instead of just trying to make it very anime and stuff? And I don't know, because the thing is, I like the anime style, you know, like, and there are some issues with it, and there are different improvements and everything you can do, slight improvements to make it a lot better and make it your own. But the thing is that I like the anime art style, and I just find it sad that maybe possibly it's hard to get attention because it's just a generic anime style. Oh, hi Death, how are you? I love you too. Hope you enjoy the game I sent you. When are you gonna play it again? Oh, you didn't say when you're gonna play it, but I hope you play it because it's funny and I love it. Damn, well, you were streaming for a long time. I was planning to raid you. Who else is up for raiding today? A ton of people I don't know. Oh, Kaffir is streaming though. I'll try it out. Hope you like it. Kaffir, is this the one that's doing the, yes, this is the one that's doing the comic. If that guy's still streaming by the end when we end, then, and it's not like ending, then we'll raid him, because he's doing a comic, and he's also a person who made, what's it called? He's the person who made Answer Prayers, and I like that game, so, you know, give some love to him. Honestly, a little bit of deep talk. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm now in a position where I can support the people I like instead of just cheering them in the background. I can raid, I can give them a drawing for a little bit of exposure, their expense and fan art. My words now have meaning, and like all that kind of stuff. What does MP do? Hold spacebar, you do a special attack. It's kind of cool that I'm getting to a point where I can now support people legitimately, not just by a comment. Well, the thing is also, yes, a comment is just as good because it's from a fan and everything. Comments don't think that not commenting is like not going to be unnoticed. Usually 9 times out of 10, an artist or creator or whatever will notice your comment and it will feel a lot better about themselves. So if there's someone you enjoy their art and you haven't commented at least once in their art, you probably should comment at least once in their art. At least say like, hey, I really like your drawings, and that would probably make their day. But now it's like I can support them with drawings that actually matter. I can support them in voice in the way that matters, or with raids, or in some other stuff, and it's really cool. And if anything, it would be nice to be popular just so I can give popularity to someone else. Because God knows I really do not want popularity. It's fine to have a group of people and everything, but there will be a point where it'll be too popular. And I will miss the days. I will miss the days. Holy shit, what the fuck? Are we already doing turkey? Oh fuck! Turkey Day! I gotta do that tomorrow. That's right, Thanksgiving is soon and Animal Crossing. I gotta do that. Oh fuck. Tomorrow, Animal Crossing stream. Why am I still working on the line art after all this? Jesus Christ, there's just so many things I have to fix and all that kind of stuff. Ugh. There, that looks a little bit better now. Not a lot, but a little bit. Ow. Okay, let's actually finally do the main color here. Just get some good red in here. What time is it? Oh, it's something. It's 7 now, though. This is a long time. I need to force myself to talk during my streams at the same time. I don't know if I can just talk all the time. I'd say talking all the time is better than not talking at all, because if people don't want to listen to you, they'll just mute you. It's a lot better to keep talking unless you don't know what you're talking about. Like if you ran out of topics or whatever and you're just waiting for chat to bring something, then yeah, sometimes it's good to bring in the silence and just, you know, kind of relax a bit, get your mind processed and everything. I mean, listen, Death, I'm doing a Let's Play on Bulk Fables right now. There's no one to respond to when I'm talking. I have to keep thinking up of topics to keep the discussion going while I play an RPG featuring bugs. And the last thing is like, if you don't want to talk, don't talk then. You know? It's all up to you. There's definitely some artist streamers out there that don't talk at all, and yet look at their follower count. It's all a matter of how you want to do things. As for me, I do this stupid thing. Wait, this is the game? Oh, you're playing it now. Nice. Part of me, here's something funny. Part of me kind of wants to go to talk to the Bulk Fables dev team and like have them be a part of a Bulk Fables Let's Play episode. That sounds stupid, but that's the thing. That's why I kind of feel like I really want to do it, because it would be so stupid, and I'll be like, hey, I brought a guest. It's the developers of the game I'm Let's Playing. How are you doing? And then they just keep like criticizing the way I play. I think that would be funny. Like, imagine. They're like, oh, we're gonna pick this move, and the devs will be like, no, you fucking moron, you have to pick this move. This one's clearly much better. It's like, okay, but who's the one playing, you or me? I'm the dev of this game. I don't know, something of that caliber. I mean, I know that could also work for Super Ledge Hop, but maybe when the update comes, you think when the update comes out for Super Ledge Hop, we'll have Chair in and talk. Yo, according to Giant Blonde, the exact date of Haruzi dies is June 8th, 2021. Really? Well, I guess that's a deadline. Release date confirmed. Okay. So also, this might seem a little weird, but I'm doing this for a very specific reason. I'm painting all this yellow and then doing this Now I know that might be a bit weird, so I'm gonna do that so it clips. I'm gonna change that to red, and there you go. I painted yellow with the red color. Ain't that some shit? Just gotta fill this in really quick. I guess I missed a spot. Cool. I want to have Chair play Patapon. I know it's not a game of his field, like, at all, probably, but I still want to see him try it. A friend made me try it, and I love the game, so I want to see if Chair would like it. It is some jank. It is not the best game in the world, but it would be fun to see if he enjoys it. You know, a bit of a break, a bit of a break from his the games he usually plays. You know. Oh god, that snapped my ribs. At least they grow it back, right? Oh, okay, cheating. There's yeah, you have to. There's an enemy you have to kill, and then grab the. It drops the key and you have to pick it up. That got me stuck for a while. So much so that I didn't play the game for months until I went back and did it. Damn it, the music stopped. I'm just doing some joining. Please don't stop the music. Alright, change music. What's next on the list? No. No. We're down on the time limit. No, we're not finishing the game. That didn't work. No, it's not that kind of game. Don't you worry. Na 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 na. You gotta remember, I'm on mic and I probably shouldn't hum. If there's one thing I really like about Dev, at least for Super Ledge Hop, it didn't make you do some ridiculous thing like that. God, I hate when games do that, because not everyone is willing to put up with that shit. I agree. Super Ledge Hop, a solid 9.10 out of 10. Nice. 9.10 out of 10. That's a good score. I would say I would rate Super Ledge Hop a cheesesteak out of 10. I think that is the best representation of what the game is, and yeah, that should be understandable to anyone. It's no Pikmin, which is like a Thanksgiving feast out of 10. Pikmin 2 specifically. Yeah. Anyway, there is another mode called Thug Wars. It's basically like a little battle mode with a secret boss. That boss is actually pretty challenging. It took me a while to figure out how to beat him properly, but maybe you'll figure him out. Ah, fuck. Wario is dead now. I don't think I have a GIF that has Wario dying though, but since Wario's in there, I will put one that is Wario, which I only have 2 other ones. The time is the 20 minutes and refund. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. How goes Cody? Dying. So far, I'm dying. We're doing all right. Drawing, coloring. Well, basic coloring is almost done. I think I'll do shading on my own later or another time. And then next draw stream, we'll be working on Player's Commission. Actually, wait, no, I can't do Player's Commission on stream because it would be lewd. We'll do more manga line art or something next time. Shading. That should be easy because it doesn't have to deal with color. No mouse run. Yeah, I also used the controller too. I used keyboard. I didn't use a controller. I have a controller. I can do the controller, but I don't have a controller. I know I do have a controller. I just don't want to use the controller. Do the enemies take damage over time like Touhou if you don't shoot in Touhou? No, they won't lose. No, you have to hurt them. You have to hit them. It's like Touhou, but not exactly Touhou. That's the part that makes it interesting. So no, you do have to shoot them eventually. You can't just dodge. There's no pacifist run. La 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 la. No, I think you should keep it installed. There will be an update coming out soon, GD, so you're gonna have to install it again when that update comes. Finally, some good food instead of spoiled trash a restaurant served me. What did you eat? So yeah, that trip was fun. Nice. La 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 la. Half-cooked spaghetti. Oof. It's kind of sad considering I actually ate spaghetti earlier. I love the boss fights in Super Lecha, but I don't know what it's going for. No reason whatsoever. It makes no sense. Listen, if you have these questions for, if you have questions for Super Light Chop, go and DM. Yeah, go and DM. What's it called? Go DM Chair. Go DM the guy who made the game and the team. Chair Tables on Twitter. Go ask him questions of the game. I played it. I guess am I on the team? I have to ask Chair about that. But yeah. Don't have questions? Other than how do I kill? Alright, I think there's why isn't this game remastered? Zelda has such a personality than Breath of the Wild, yet everyone seems to praise Breath of the Wild. Zelda's Line Wine. Seriously, why do people praise Breath of the Wild Zelda when the Zelda in Spirit Tracks is so much better? You can also absorb bullets. I don't know if the game told you that. Because it's a good game. I know, like, look, I know, don't talk to me about Breath of the Wild. I know Breath of the Wild is a good game, but Zelda, I think, is better in Spirit Tracks than in yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Zelda is better in Spirit Tracks. I think there's a better development there, and in than you know, than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a Zelda. That's a good Zelda, but like seriously, like Spirit Tracks Zelda, no one can beat that one. No one can beat that one. That one's really good. Zelda in that game is so good. I love her. Why isn't the game remastered? Because that's the best Zelda. Zelda overrated. I like the games. That's fine. That seems to be more pink. What the fuck? There we go. That's a little bit better. I hate Hyrule Bros. 2 says 1 out of 10 no cap. This is not really not a Zelda game. Hope you like Death. I hope you like Yuto Ichika because she has a history. When you beat it, tell me, and I'll explain the story of Yuto Ichika. I'll tell you the story, and then we can leave it at that. Oh no, my god, we got 9 viewers. Thank you, guys. I don't know what I do to make it this interesting, but nice. Yuto Ichika, the patchouli bootleg girl. My ass just died. Nice. Good job. What time is it? We're almost at the 3-hour mark. I need to finish the concentrate for some. Oh boy. Yeah. Jesus then. Alright, do you mind me saying it then before we leave? I will have, yeah, we'll do in break time. This will be yet for now. No, for YouTuber. And the stream for, it's fine. I'm not gonna stream forever. I need to eat too and stuff. Frick, the stream ended. Never mind. We're gonna have to raid someone else. I don't know who to raid. Maybe Maple. You know, Maple Chew. We'll do Maple Chew. She's doing art as well. Hang on, the stream's not over yet. I'm gonna explain Yuto Ichika's story. So don't go away yet. Okay. So, Yuto Ichika's. So back, I'm gonna explain the brief. You can talk to Chair about this. I hope that's still in the chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna be speaking to a wall of nobody. Okay, so Yuto Ichika. It was made by a young girl in Toho Hell Chat, and she claimed that it was like her own OC, even though it was like just a bootleg patchouli, you know, blue, but the clothing does the same thing and everything, called Yuto Ichika. Everyone bullied her for that, and Chair felt bad for her because he was in the chat room as well. So he spent a year trying to find the girl because the girl took any reference of her away, closing off all her social media and stuff so no one could find her again. So, was it supposed to be Bootleg Patchouli? Oh, well, it was supposed to be original character, but people made fun of her for being Bootleg Patchouli, right? That's what I remember from Chair telling me. Chair spent a year trying to find that girl again so he can say to her, hey, can we have your character in a game that we're working on? And that's how Yuto made it to Super Let's Hop. And now Yuto Ichika is canon. And she's real. She has her theme. She's in Rivals of Aether. Did you ever get to see it? Yeah. Like literally anytime Chair does something for Yuto Ichika, he asks the girl's permission, and the girl has opened up her DeviantArt account, I think, again. So like you can see her art. You know, let me bring up a picture. That was weird. Let me bring up a picture of her to show exactly her the original drawing. Happy ending. Wait, I need to download the image. Shoot. Give me a sec. Where is it? Oh no. Okay, first of all, here's Yuto Ichika. Here's the original drawing for her. This was what started everything. Also, Chair sent me something, and oh my god, I can't believe him. I am cursed to have that in my Steam library now. Oh my god. Alright. That's the story of Yuto Ichika. Now I'm disappointed in myself. But yeah, the girl is still drawing, and she's improved. Yeah. Oh wait, she did a remake? Oh no, she did it from a game style, but it's technically a remake, so we're gonna call it that. Hahaha. Alright. We're gonna raid Maple Chew. For plans for next time, we can take clips, you know? I know, but like that's worse. Cause like, yeah, it's like you're basically saying like, hey, your gift is shit, you have it back. Like, that's so rude. Like, when it's a gag gift, you have to accept, even if it's terrible, because it's like, it's even more rude to be like, no, you know? Yeah. My profile picture is Koshi. Fair. Anyway, tomorrow will be Thursday. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen tomorrow, because there's options that I don't know. We might decide here, might decide tomorrow. Sonic Rebel Block 2 cart. Titanfall 2, just to see if you guys enjoy that. Minecraft server. Superstar Saga. WarioWare. Or what was the last game? There was another game I wanted to play. Or Chair collab with Rabby Reeby. What are these games? Are you talking with other games that Chair's made? They are in the same. You'll just have to find out on your own. All right, let's do the raid finally. Again, it just depends on what I feel at the time. next time on the stream, I keep saying it like it's my outro on the fucking Bug People's Let's Play. We'll do whichever of those things are. So Misako WarioWare, to be honest. Fair, it is both on the Game Boy, so I could do that. Alright. See you guys next time.
Wait, double raid? Cody! Hi, Cody! Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having one crafty evening. Thank you so much for raid, Cody. How you doing today? You're working on art. Ooh. Was there anything you want to show us? Was there anything you completed that you wanted to show us you're working on? How you doing today, Cody? Thank you so much for the raid. I can't talk. It's so late at night. My brain just shut off. Doing well. You're doing art. you're doing well, art. Dang. I'm not doing art. I'm doing commission. Wait, I mean I guess it is art. Thanks for the raid. How's your stream? OT and stuff means I'm too tired to play any games. Ah, true. Is this Yuto Ichika? Yuto Ichika? No, it's Yuroshika. Oh, Earwag Sea Shanty. I can't do Earwag at the moment. Pairs. Sorry. I don't have my model up, and I don't feel like putting it up. I'll refund you on the Earwag though. It was while I was streaming. Oh, that's really cute. Hey, that's really good. Where's this Earwag? Reject. Alright, after the song, I'll put on Earwag. Poggy, I think I'm gonna going to paint plus 250 points for the raid. Yes, enjoy 250 points for the raid. Thanks for joining the raid, Cheaty. Gonna shade later. Good luck in your drawing. I'll be lurking. I think I should lurk. Enjoy a meal. Enjoy a meal, Cody. Sea Shanty, right?
Oh shit, she's dropping low, she's dipping low, real slow.